Good morning, everybody. You see the sign, you see the title. I am back at Cedar Point for the third year in a row, which is kind of crazy after not going from 2018 to 2023. This is going to be more of a quick, it's not going to be the super long vlog where I review every ride. I've talked about them enough, and I'll be completely transparent. I've done a lot of vlogging in the last 2 months. I'm kind of tired, and we're here with a bunch of friends. So for this quick little vlog, we're just going to be talking about 2 new roller coaster experiences that are new to me. Let's go indeed. Top Thrill 2, which is officially has been mostly open for the 2025 season, and the brand new Sirens Curse, the first ever tilt coaster to hit the United States. Very excited for both. Top Thrill 2, they both could be top 30, top 20 contenders, maybe. I don't know much about Sirens Curse other than it's a tilt coaster. But then, of course, Top Thrill 2, I know all about that one. 70-ish mile per hour to start, 100 mile per hour going back up the 350 foot, 400 foot, however tall it is, spike, back down, 120 miles per hour, up to 420, back down. I love launches. Is this going to be the best launch coaster in the world? We'll see. Top Thrill 2, Sirens Curse, let's go. All right, it's time for the brand new roller coaster at Cedar Point. You're probably getting sick and tired of hearing Cedar Point always getting a new roller coaster. It's their third year in a row they got a new roller coaster, while some of us have been waiting over a decade. Kind of ridiculous, but it's here. Sirens Curse, the first ever Vekoma Tilt Coaster in North America. It has kind of a weird history. I think it was originally supposed to go to Energylandia in Poland. Then that didn't work out. Then it was going to go to Six Flags Mexico, like pretty much all but guaranteed. But then that was canceled. And then, of course, who else was like, we'll take it? Cedar Point. Probably my one major complaint about Sirens Curse before I even ride is that Cedar Point didn't need Sirens Curse. This could have been the star attraction at so many other parks. Valley Fair comes to mind. This would have been insane at Valley Fair. And here it's going to be, I hope, still very good, but it's not going to be 1 or 2 probably. Maybe. I don't know. But anyway, Sirens Curse, 160 feet tall, 58 miles per hour, 2 inversions, almost 3,000 feet of track. But what the unique aspect of this, the tilt coaster. You've seen dive coasters, plenty of dive coasters where it hangs over the edge and drops. Speaking of dive coasters, by the way, it's literally right near one, which that's another weird complaint I have. But the tilt coasters, you come to the edge of the track, and then it will lift you up, straight down, and then you take your plunge. It is such a cool looking feature. It is definitely one of those viral, would you ride this Facebook, Instagram reels that people who aren't enthusiasts will share with other enthusiasts. Yes, I will ride it multiple times, hopefully. It is a very hot day today, but my first tilt coaster. Kind of crazy. There's another one coming to Six Flags Qiddiya called Iron Rattler, not to be confused with Fiesta Texas, but anyway. Looks beautiful. And I've heard good things about the rest of the layout after the tilts, which, if only the tilt's good, then that's when it's called a gimmick coaster. I don't think this will be a gimmick coaster, though. And there's onboard audio, which is awesome. The trains look great. And it's themed after, we're on Lake Erie. It's themed after, like, you know, the sirens of the sea, sending sailors to their doom. Should be fun, guys. Another new for 2025 coaster for Coaster 365. Sirens Curse. And yes, am I in the same location that I did the intro? Did I maybe already ride? Did I maybe already ride yesterday? Maybe, but it's time to talk some Sirens Curse. Holy crap, that is way, 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 way better than I expected. The tilt, so freaking cool, so awesome. I did my first ride in the front row just to see like the track click in person. Great drop. The front row for the rest of the layout, amazing. Legitimate, awesome airtime. Unbelievably well paced, obviously smooth. It's brand new. New Vekoma is just, you're gonna be one of my new favorite manufacturers now, I think. Just a wonderful layout. There's no wasted track. I did get to ride it at night last night. This is a awesome night ride. The trains light up. You go through smoke. The color of the smoke is green, and when you dip into that smoke, the color of the train changes from red to green immediately as you hit that smoke. It's so freaking cool. What an awesome effect. This blew me away. I'm not gonna lie. I've gotten 3 total rides. Did get the very back also last night. I think it's a back row ride for the drop, but a front row ride for the rest of the layout. No matter where you sit, it's gonna be great. I will say, the drop I thought would feel more like a dive. It actually feels more like a drop tower, the way it just releases and you're like, oh crap, right into a turn. Very, very cool feeling. What a hit. Again, this shouldn't be at Cedar Point. This would be the best new coaster at so many other parks around the world, especially another Cedar Fair park here. But this is great. Like some people are saying, maybe their second favorite in the park. That's how good it is. It's definitely top 4. We still got to ride Top Thrill 2. Maybe I haven't ridden that yet. Maybe I have. I have. But we'll talk about that later. Sirens Curse though. Amazing. Amazing. Maybe a 9? Maybe. I told you this would be quick, so we're doing the Top Thrill 2 intro and review in the same shot. Guys, I've gone on 5 times. Row 1, 2, 6, 7, and 9. All over the train, daytime, nighttime. Did not think I was gonna get that full experience. 2 days here at Cedar Point. So surreal to get back on this track for the first time in 7 years. Especially after being here both last year and in 2023. If you don't know the stats, I've said them before in this channel's history. It starts with a 0 to 71 mile per hour launch, I believe, goes like a third up the tower, then goes backwards 101 miles per hour. I think that's the 4th fastest launch in the world, and that's backwards. Up 350 feet, a spike, and then back down. You hit a 120 mile per hour launch. That is the 2nd fastest roller coaster launch in the world. Harrison is filming me right now doing this vlog.
Hello, Coaster 365 fans.
Legend, the Aussie legend. Top Thrill 2. Holy crap. Holy crap.
Awesome. Yeah, such a great ride. My first ever strata coaster. I always wanted to get on a world record breaking coaster while it held the record.
Right?
World's tallest coaster.
Literally, world's tallest coaster still. That is crazy. Well, met expectations.
Exceeded, I would say.
I'd agree. We got Allison here.
Surprise!
My partner. Yeah, big time surprise. Did not know she was gonna be here. Amazing. Of course, my host from Inverted Creative Podcast. You haven't been on the channel in God knows how
A long time.
Very long time.
Yeah.
We just rode front row Top Thrill 2.
So good.
I can't swear on the channel, but you know what I want to say. Holy, you know what? You almost had a wardrobe malfunction, I guess, right? Yeah. Top Thrill 2 can do that. Like, well, you've been in what, 7 times now? 8 times?
Something like that. It's a fun ride for sure. Still going so fast, and then that third launch hits, and you feel it even more, and it's ridiculous.
Like my one like complaint was I missed the punchy launch of the original Dragster.
Oh, you still get it.
In the front row, it comes back, I feel, because it's just, oh, my cheeks are like, whoa, 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 whoa. I was drooling everywhere. The view at the top is unbelievable. I'm not thinking about rankings. After Europe, after that, I can't do it. Where do you have it ranked in the park anyway?
I think it might be my favorite in the park.
Whoa! I know you're not a big RMC, Vengeance fan, but over Maverick too?
Yeah.
Hot takes from
I
Allison.
think I have it over Sirens too.
Woo! Inverted Creative Podcast. Hashtag Think Inverted.
Think Inverted.
There we
I was
go.
going to say hashtag Allison's book.
Hashtag Allison's book as
Think
well.
Inverted.
I knew it would be good. I was one of the few people when they first announced this that was like, this is going to be great. Some people were a little doubting. And obviously Sam Perler and Cedar Point had their issues last year. It's been running probably 90% of the time the 2 days that we've been here, which has been awesome. Very, very reliable, which was a shock. God, the rush of that front row. Unbelievable, unbelievable. Again, rankings are destroyed from last year with Europe and Cedar Point and AlpenFury, maybe even Cannibal. I still don't know if I'm going to do a top 100 or top 50. We'll see. But my God, Sirens Curse, top Thrill 2. Add that to Steel Vengeance and Maverick. Maybe the best top 4 in the world. And Millennium Force, real quick. I've been talking so much trash about Millennium Force over this history of this channel. Best ride I've ever gotten last night, Millennium Force. Maybe even better than Superman, which is crazy. But yeah, that's it for Cedar Point. Fantastic, fantastic day. Top Thrill 2, Sirens Curse. Unbelievable. They're both unbelievable. So I will talk to you. We're going to go back to the European Series. I think we're at Energylandia. Maybe we're at Phantasialand. I don't know where we are. But until next time, guys, I love you all. So happy to be back riding coasters, especially that freaking beauty right there. I'll see you next time.